Yo, what is up? Back at you with another valuable video. It's just me today again. Joe is out again. His kids are doing some very high level soccer tournaments. So his kids are phenomenal at soccer. So he couldn't be with us today, which is okay. I'm going to be dropping some sauce on you, and it's going to be something really cool. And I get a lot of questions about, they understand the trade strategy, they understand the trade setup and things like that, but it's like the directional bias is a big, I guess, stigma of like people don't understand directional bias and things like that. I'm just kind of I want to shoot this video to just simplify it, right? Just like if you've been searching for this for a video that's just like, man, I wish I could just find somebody 10 to 15 minutes of their time and just say, man, this is what I need to follow. This is the video for you, right? Because I'm just going to break it down on exactly what I do. I focus on a certain thing when I'm looking at directional bias, and then I go to my lower time frame and I just get focused for the week, right? So I'm going to share that now. I'm going to be using TradingView for this lesson, just due to the fact of I can doodle faster and things like that. So let's get into the charts. Let me share my screen, and boom, voila! As you can see, we got SPX on the screen. I love my SPX. So before we dive in, like, subscribe this video, guys. Like, we really appreciate you guys being here. We appreciate you guys subscribing and things like that. Just like I said in the last video, it boosts us up about creating more content for you guys and getting you from point A to point B in Forex. I know there's a lot of stuff out there that you can get lost in and you can just go down a wrong path. So and also, guys, in the description below, we've got a Telegram group that you can join and go to our Instagram page and follow us on Instagram. We got a lot of good content coming over there. And if you have any questions, reach out to us on Instagram, and we'll chat with you. So let's get in. Let's get into it. So guys, I'm going to simplify directional bias right now as we speak. Okay. So, but when I'm looking for my directional bias for the week, I'm like, okay, the first thing I look at when I come here, guys, all of this noise over here to the left, I'm on the daily time frame, as you can see. I start from the daily. All of this noise over here, I'm not really concerned about. Okay. A lot of support resistance in traders would be concerned about it because they'd be marking every level up that you can see, right? Which I don't do that. I don't do that because the reason why, guys, this is a daily time frame. Every candle is a day. So I'm focused on certain levels, right? That's relevant. What is going to tell me, these levels that are, previous, that it's going to take, like from here to there. Guys, look how long it took to get from here to there. That is a relevant level for me to make a decision. Okay, I'm bullish this whole thing. This is what I'm chasing. So I'm going to stay bullish. I'm going to be looking for bullish setups. So let's mark it up. So as you can see, I'm just going to do lines. Okay. Now, when I look at these levels, I don't look at these levels as I'm going to paint these red because these to me are levels of liquidity because you guys know that we trade towards the money, right? So you can see right here, this low and this high and this low was my interest, my point of interest, my area of value, right? So once we blew through that, okay, once we blew through that and we pulled back up, okay, so once we broke the low, you got to think about liquidity now. We're taking the money and then we're inducing traders to go short. We know that. Smart money traders know that. So we break up back above, we start breaking, micro structure that's on the lower time frame, and we start to head towards what? Okay. So let's just say we're here, okay, and we start heading this way. I'm in my mind for the week, I'm bullish. Okay. So I'm looking for those things. Now, what else do I have? I have what? I don't even really have to put lines. Let me remove that. I'm going to do a box. Okay. Look at how much imbalance is left. Okay. Look at that. All of that imbalance. That gives me just an edge in the market to say this right here, low hanging fruit. We're gonna make our way back up because we know there's orders there, right? This right here is leaving a footprint for the market to be drawn back to, not also be drawn back to this, the imbalance, also be drawn back to what? Liquidity, right? So that's the beauty about this. Now, what did you just do? You just exited out all of this crap. You're like, man, I'm gonna mark up this level, mark up this level, mark up this level, mark up this level. You don't have to do that. You need, if you're an intraday trader, okay, you need to be focused on what's present, because you're getting trades inside of a day, right? And you're getting your money inside of a session, and maybe you're rolling over a little bit, but other than that, you're looking to get your money inside of a day and bouncing out and waiting for the next day, right? So now now that we've got our two levels and we're here, right? Let's break down. I'm going to put a different line because we're going to start somewhere. Let's just start right here, okay? I'm going to put the green. I'm going to put it green here, right there, and then I'm going to put another green one to right here. Let's just say right in here somewhere, okay? So if we're here, we're starting, and let's just say after this bullish candle, because that bullish candle started like, oh, there's a nice order flow there, okay? So we're going to start there, okay? So, and we also broke structure with this candle right here, this micro structure, okay? That's on the lower time frame. So let's just break down to the hour time frame. I don't have to go to 4 hours. Let's break down to the hour, okay? So as you can see, now let's see how many trades that we can get into, okay? From this point all the way to that point, because we're bullish, right? You already know what you're chasing. You're chasing the balance and you're chasing liquidity. How simple can it get, right? So stay bullish the whole time. If we start to do something weird, the market starts shifting and starts breaking structure to the downside, then yeah, it's time to do some, analysis. Go back to your daily and say, okay, where on the daily could have stopped and turned around? Could it have stopped and feel this imbalance and turned around? Absolutely. But you guys see there's more imbalance above and there's also liquidity above, right? And there was no signs here other than these little pullbacks, right, on the lower time frame of, just giving you a better entry, honestly, a better discounted price to buy to get to this level, right? So let's go back to the hour. Let's look. Okay. So there's the green line. We're going to start here. Okay. So let's say, yeah, that right there, that high, this high that created, it broke that candle. So that's good. So after that, I'm like, okay, even in my day, I'm like, and I'm going to help you too, because you're going to be like, well, Hunter, you never want to buy at a high. You're absolutely right. I would never want to buy at a high. I want to buy at a discount when I come to buying in the market, right? So I'm going to turn this on. This is the midnight hour. I can turn on, let's say, turn my Asian boxes are not working, so it's fine. I'll turn on. It's just like Asian boxes, guys. The midnight hour. If you've been trading smart money enough, I'll go over this in a different video. But my process is I want to buy below midnight hour and I want to sell above midnight hour. Okay, and we also have the 8:30 hour, New York time. This is New York time. Okay, that when I get inside my session, it acts the same way. If I'm buying, if my idea of the market of that day is like I'm going to take a buy, I've already know my directional bias. I want the price to manipulate to the downside past the 8:30 New York hour and give me my trade. I'll explain here in a minute. Okay, so I'm going to hide this for a second. because I want to find trade setups. You guys know the previous video. Let's find trade setups. Okay, so let's look for them. You know what I'm looking for, right? Sharp fits. So let's find them inside of our day. Inside of our day, right? We might have to break down to the 30-minute. Okay. And we have to. Okay. So that's fine. That's fine. 30 minutes are just as powerful. Okay. So here's the green line. Let's do it. I want you to bust down. Boom, boom. Okay. Boom. Oh, sorry. That's one, but it's outside our trading time. It's okay. Timing is everything, guys. Boom. Boom. Okay. Now we're working our way up, right? Boom. Working our way up. It's that one right there. Yep. Right here. Timing, I'll show you. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Let's work our way up. Let's work our way up. Timing right there. That was news. Okay. You don't want to buy at a high, right? You want to buy at a discount. Look, and look how we swept. We swept that high, right? We swept the high. And now we broke down. Okay. Now let's break this down. Let's break these down. Okay. So let's go to the 15-minute time frame, and then I'll break it down on the 5. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open that back up, and 15-minute. Okay. Look how that's that one. Okay. Okay. So we're above. First one right there. Okay. Now, guys, look how, like I said, look, you want to buy when you're in a bullish market, you want to buy. I know I don't have the EMAs on right now. I didn't want my screen to be clouded. You want to buy below midnight price. And when you get into the 8:30, when you get into New York, there's an 8:30 hour. You want to either buy below that or add it, right? Same thing. So like if we were accumulating right here, right? And midnight hour is just a little bit down here. We went past it just a little bit and we pulled back into the midnight hour. That's still a valid trade because you're buying at it. It's just like Asian sitting. Asian is sitting here, right? And how we teach once we manipulate to the downside, right? They're taking out Asian liquidity, right? Right there. Asian liquidity. We take it out below the midnight price and then we set the pattern. They're forcing people to do something that they're not going to do, right? With the selling. And then boom. What do we have? Left leg, right leg, divergence. Don't even have to go to the 5-minute time frame. Okay. And then bam. If I had my EMA on 13, we would close above, we would catch our entries, and then boom. And then what would we chase? Right? We would chase the high. So we're down here. We would chase the high. We would get into about right there. Stop loss would be very tight, 10 pips, right? We would go to that high. There's your 3-to-1 trade, right? All day long, right? Now, is there other things that you can put inside your trading? Absolutely. Why did this come down to where it came down to? Do y'all see that imbalance? I'm going to take this line here. Okay. Look how there's an imbalance right here. And price stinged into it. Boom, boom, boom. See ya. Right? Just like how once we swept liquidity, we started to accumulate, right? Accumulate, accumulate, accumulate. Even this trade here, guys, this was still a trade. You can take this trade. This is the afternoon session for SPX. You can do an afternoon trade on SPX and NAS, right? I don't recommend it with Forex, like the Forex pairs, but this one, there's a trade setup almost every day, 12:30 my time, which is central, okay? But look out, we rose, we took out liquidity, we broke structure, we pulled back into what? Imbalance, right? We still know our direction. We know our daily buys. right, is up. So buying in this market at discounted prices is fair game all day long, right? So let's move on. Accumulation, 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 right? You want to be below, right? Look how right when New York opened, I know you hardly can't see that. I can see it. I know, but New York started right there. Okay, 7 o'clock my time, right there. We shot above, which is fine. They do this. They grab the equal highs. Look at these equal highs. They grabbed them, shot it down. Why am I not chasing that? I don't need to. I don't need to. And left all this liquidity down below. And just like I said, I'm being disciplined on I want a discount. I want a discount, right? So boom, we shot down. We got below what? The both opening prices, boom, and below Asian, right? You can use either one. Boom. And then I would scale down to my lower time frame and snag. Snag. What could have it pulled down in here? Oh, wow. Last bearish candle for a big move. Order block right there. Order block. Right there. Pulls in, lower time frame, snag. There's your trade. Boom. Let's see that. Go to the highs. Go to the highs. There's over a 2-to-1, right? Let's move on. Right? Look, accumulate, 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 accumulate. We're above. We took out this high and we shot down, right? We shot down. So once this was down, okay, and it never gave me anything. It never gave me anything to say, Hunter, I'm gonna buy right here. There's nothing, right? I would much rather pull back and all the way into this low, and then I would make a decision. But by then, the trade was already gone. It was outside my trading time. Maybe I could have caught an afternoon trade, which was fine, but you guys see that. Okay. So right here, we accumulate, right? This is, and that's the thing, guys. That's the beauty about it is you're looking for what? A specific pattern, right? In a bullish market. So on the 1 minute and 30 minute, I didn't mark this up, did I? It's not there. It wasn't there. So no trade. You could have scalped in here. There's definitely scalps in here that you can scalp. But as far as a trade that you're going to take for the day, high probability. Okay. So boom, look, accumulation, accumulation, accumulation. Send people the wrong way. W pattern, divergence. Out of the band, into the band, trade. Boom, locked in. Lower time frame, taking the high. Look at that. Look, oh, sorry. Taking the high. You would have went to that high because this would have been sweet. Amazingly. Boom. Look at that. 5-to-1 trade. And then look at the next day. Look at the next day. I did not have anything, right? Even if I put my fibs on it, guys, even if I put fibs on here and went to the high, it really never gave me a real good discounted price. Never came into this order block here, never gave me a discounted price, let it go, right? It's okay. It's okay that you don't take a trade every day, right? Now look, boom, what's left? What's here? Okay, what's there? Imbalance, right? Imbalance. Oh, you have you have things here to tell you accumulation, accumulation. Hit the stops high, hit these relative 3 equal highs, hit the stops high, wham, runs down, hits the relative equal lows, gives you the trade. Perfect. Out of the band, into the band. Divergence. There it is. Smoking trade, right? Lower time frame pattern. You would have got it. And it'd been easy, guys. Boom. Wait for these setups, right? Now, where did all these come from? The higher time frame. The higher time frame. Because you already know what you're looking for throughout the day, right? What did it do here? Here's Asian. We accumulated. We stop hunted both ways. They usually do that. But they were sending traders. Guys, when they sent this up, they were getting traders to chase. When they sent that down, they were getting traders to chase it. Right? Boom. See ya. Oh, snap. Another one? Another one? Accumulation, accumulation, accumulation. Right? Accumulation. High. Is there any gaps in here? Yes, there is. Right there. And right there. Look how perfectly we pulled into that. right? Imbalance. Accumulation, send them the wrong way, right? Swam, we go up. Now look, this is what I was telling you earlier. This is the midnight hour and the New York 8:30 New York time hour, which would be 7:30 my time. Look how it's at the same time. Look how this price sweeps the high, pulls back, retest with what? Imbalance. Another trade. You could have put fibs on it. You could have done everything to this thing. Boom. There it is, 62%. Smack it again. Smack it right in the teeth, right? Another accumulation. Hit the stops high right out of, this is London, guys. Hit the stops high, hit the stops low, trade. Because we're still what? Bullish. Because we've went to the daily. We come to the daily every day, and our directional bias is still bullish, right? The thing of it is you're looking for a footprint. And every time, every square that you see that I've got marked up is a footprint. It is their game, and you're catching it, right? Accumulation, right here. There's Asian. Accumulate, send them the wrong way. Look at this. Boom. Okay, this was news right here. Why? Look at this low here that it created. Get rid of this. Look at this low, and you can see that we pulled in this low again. Low comes up, sweeps it. Guys, the footprint is so great when they sweep it, and then they send it right back up, leaving that long wick. It's already game over for, right? And then boom, what does it do? It takes out the previous high here, and it almost got to that high, right? But that's the beauty about trading, guys, is when you're in that much profit, you need to be taking partials, okay? Because stuff like anything can happen in the market. You need to be taking partials. So if we're up here somewhere, 2.5 to 1, you can be taking partials. Even if you got a better entry, let's just say you got a better entry on the one, 7 to 1, you need to be taking partials. All right. I didn't mark any more up other than here, but why? I'm still bullish, right? Why do you think this right here is just a dead giveaway buy? Look, guys, accumulation across the board. People were buying in here. Wham, they send it with this big imbalance. This was a dead giveaway. Shark fin 2 on the 15-minute, lower time frame buy, higher time frame, 30-minute shark fin. Your directional bias is what? I just simplified directional bias because there's no reason why you can't come in here and snag in the market, right? I just gave you a plan to quit focusing on just the whole round bigger picture of the daily when you're already on the daily, right? Narrow down and focus on what's relevant, what's really going to happen in the next week, right? That's what you need to be focused on. So no more trades. So guys, like I said, that was really good sauce. If you haven't watched any of our other videos about market maker stuff as well, go have some fun. Go enjoy the videos. We got some videos below on the TDI divergence, everything in the description too as well. Like I said, don't forget to join the Telegram. I'm going to be dropping some signals here soon. I dropped a trade setup there today. And like and subscribe. Like this video, guys. It just boosts us up. And we love when you leave comments too, because we answer to them right away. Because I want to see the feedback. I want to see what you guys are getting. I want to see your success, right? And I also want you to drop in the chat if you want a video that you're struggling with. Let's shoot it. Let's talk about it, right? So I hope you got value out of this video today, guys. With that, I love and appreciate you guys for giving us all the feedback, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.